Here like around during that time. Thanks, Nick, and I know Monica. We spoke about this too, but Occupy. I was a pup during Occupy. I was traveling. I had just left home, and got kind of swept up and ended up in New York City in Zuccotti Park for a while, and. It's weird to look back on kind of with how fucking shitty everything has stayed and how much shittier everything has gotten in a lot of ways. But during that period of time, there was this real thought that I had as a naive 18-year-old. I was like, man, it was the same feeling that I had in 2020. I was like, we're gonna fucking stick it to them. Like, we're gonna change some shit. Like, this shit's, it's not gonna go on forever. Like, all these systems are like just aching for fucking collapse, and in certain ways I was right. A lot of things have collapsed, but they've been replaced by worse things. Techno-feudalism, yada yada. But there was this real palpable feeling that I and a lot of other people shared of like really being kind of on the precipice of like some major fucking changes. And you know, the older I've gotten, it's hard to divorce myself from this kind of notion of like some radical Les Miserables, you know, barricades in the streets. And the time may come, and God bless the people who are building barricades right now in places like Minneapolis, Chicago, Los Angeles. Yeah, people are doing that shit. But I grow more and more convinced that whatever revolution we are to see in our lifetimes happens in spaces like this. It happens when we build communities. And it happens in our relationships to each other. And so I'm just so honored to be here. I'm so fucking grateful for places like this. I'm so ready to take this energy that you feel in spaces like this and just take it out into the world and try and propagate it, to use a plant metaphor, to try and propagate it. And I hope y'all are with me on that. But I wrote, this is a long way of saying I wrote this song in 2019, and in some ways it was prescient, and in other ways I look back and I'm like, I was a fucking dumbass when I wrote this. So it's about anticipation, and it's about anticipation of change, whatever that means. It's called At the Threshold. Like it was made to do, like a dog is born to chew, and they were made to break, and know the score, but I can't explain why I keep denying the inevitable that's contained within the form. Everything, everybody, everything. And so it goes, we were doomed from the start. These systems can grow no more and start falling apart, and the damage is all irreparably done. We wanted too much, we flew too close to the sun. Now can see the portions of my paycheck inside the prison gates and the tanks and the genocide. Oh, this alien race. I pray that nothing will ever take its place. Between the lines, and I have seen beyond the limits of our time. Should come as no surprise, we're at the threshold. Something big at the threshold. Something big at the threshold.